I don't know about you guys, but it's been a really, really long week. I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet. I just kind of want to reiterate some things and some things that I, give you my commentary about things that I feel was going to happen, within the next 2 weeks. We do know on the 20th of January, there will be the inauguration of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So with that being stated, because all of the nonsense that had taken place, the craziness on Wednesday, there's going to be an uptake in more National Guards and cops, just more security all around at the inauguration because of what happened on Wednesday. And, we all know that Trump's account have been, from my understanding, permanently canceled. And Facebook need to follow suit, as well as other social media outlets. At this point, he don't need to be on anybody's outlet because he spews hate, lies. He just flies off the handle. He's so inappropriate, and that's dangerous because, again, he have his minions, his followers. And these people, everything that he says, they just listen to it and they take it to heart. And they know better. I feel like they should know better, but apparently they're just going to do whatever they want. So that's why there's going to be an increase in security during the inauguration, as it should. This is ridiculous. 2020 going into 2021, we starting off all wrong already. 2021, I don't want to be like a doomsday type of situation, but I just don't feel like it's going to be any better. I don't know why. That's just how I feel. I'm hoping that it would. I'm just hoping that it would. But even if when Trump is out of office, he's going to continue to run his pothole. He's going to continue to say all kinds of inappropriate things and try to be an instigator, initiator. And then he's going to have his minions, as I say, follow behind him, being disruptive and rude and disrespectful. I just want to talk a little bit about this whole COVID-19 thing, guys. I just want to say this. The numbers, they continue to climb. People are still being tested positive for COVID-19, and people are still dying from it. Yes, we have the vaccine out, but everybody's not going to get the vaccine right away. It's not going to reach them, and a lot of people are still skeptical about it. So just keep in mind that you still have the responsibility to do what you're supposed to do. That means you wear your mask, you wash your hands, and you social distance. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a lot of people doing any of those things. I see a lot of people, some people are, but a lot of people aren't because they're still not taking it seriously. And that's the problem for me. My thing is, at this point, because there's been so many deaths going on thus far, you got to take this seriously. People are still dying and they're going to continue to die. So even if you do get the vaccine, that doesn't mean that you got to stop wearing your mask. You're going to have to still wear your mask and social distance for quite some time until pretty much everybody get it. So I just want to touch on that to let people know that do not be nonchalant about it. Do not be complacent. COVID-19 continue to exist. People continue to test positive. People are still dying from it. Is actually hitting closer to home. I have some family members, who have contracted it. So this is the first time that it's hitting close to home. So with that being said, I've been taking it seriously from day one. I don't let my guard down. Because this is a serious situation. It's like every couple centuries, we get these big, giant, these huge plagues that come. But this one, this is a whole different animal. So I just want to just talk about that a little bit with regards to just highlight that the importance of people continue to take preventive measures so they won't get it and pass it on to other people. So guys, I just want to go back to what happened on Wednesday. We all know it's been all over the news, all over different social media outlets. That can't happen anymore in our future, ever. That was despicable. It was disgusting. I don't know what's going on with everybody. It's like it was like Wild Animal Day or something. And it's sad because even some of the wild animals don't feel like even act like that. That was insane. I hope to never ever see anything like that ever again. It was so embarrassing, despicable, like I said in my last commentary. It's just a lot. We are already dealing with the stresses of the COVID-19. People are dying. People continue to test positive for it. Then you have the financial stress all over the country, even all over the world. Then we have this nonsense that happened at the Capitol. I kept saying Congress, but kept at the Capitol. It was like I'm not shocked by the behavior, but I'm shocked at the fact they even went in and tried to desecrate. Actually, they didn't desecrate. They actually did. They tore the Capitol up. That's never happened. And it's like in 2021, this is our start of all this negativity that's going on as we speak. And your friend Trump is the head honcho behind it. I don't know, but like I said before, his soul is damned. He should be ashamed of himself. A very ignorant, despicable. He's just so miserable. Only miserable human beings act like that. Only miserable human beings sit back and go like this and say, yes, children, yes. Go ahead and just tear everything up. Be negative. Be vile. Be like me because I'm unhappy. I want you to be unhappy. We're all unhappy. And unfortunately, a lot of people that follow him are unhappy people. That should have never happened. So I just want to segue too with regards to the whole impeachment and the Article 25. Even though I know they're trying to implement it, there's a short window. I don't even know that's going to even happen. But something needs to happen with regards to Trump. Definitely Trump, because like I said, he's your leader. Your words matter. Your actions matter. So the fact that you and your children say certain things and you have all these followers and you have a following, people are going to listen to you. And then when you call yourself, matter of fact, he didn't do anything about it. He actually physically did. He initiated it. He egged it on. He was the biggest instigator, and he should be held accountable. I'm gonna keep saying it. Trump should be held accountable. People have died from it. People have gotten hurt from it. Like I said, there's so many different layers to this. It's disturbing. And I'm just so tired of talking about Trump. I just want him to go away some dang on where. But I just have a feeling that even after he's out of office, we're not going to hear the last of him. He'll continue to find some kind of way to infiltrate and get into these minds and ears and tell them to act like idiots around the world and around the country. Unfortunately, a lot of things haven't changed. There's still racism going on, and it's going to continue to go on, like I said before. Had there been Black Lives Matter that did that, a lot of people would have died that day. A lot of people would have died, got locked up. It's like I said, there seems to be, different standards for different groups. Like I said, those people weren't activists at all. They were heathens on Wednesday. Black Lives Matter movement, they were activists. They're peaceful people. For the most part. They're not perfect, but they're peaceful people. And like I said, had the Black Lives Movement did that or acted and displayed the type of behavior, a lot of them would have been killed. A lot of them would have been locked up. So I want the same thing to happen to those people that did that at the Capitol, and they need to find them. And the FBI, like I said, y'all already knew who the heck they were. Y'all had facial recognition. They was already on your radar, and that's why I don't understand for the life of me why y'all didn't put stuff in place. But just in case something like that would have happened, it's like you didn't put any preventative measures. That's why I feel like there's more to this. Like I feel like, and maybe something's wrong with me. Maybe I'm becoming what you call a conspiracy theorist, because there's no way in heck that you didn't know that I wouldn't say exactly they was going to go inside of the Capitol, but you knew that something was brewing and they didn't do anything to intervene. That's why I'm like, what's going on with the FBI and CIA? There's no way, because y'all had these people on your radar. Some of them they had already locked up already, and I hope they lock them up and go to jail, throw the key away, and they never get out. And that's just how I feel, because what they did was terrible. It was wrong. It was inhumane, and they were acting like a bunch of heathens. And that's just where I'm at with that. I think it's terrible. I am hoping that during inauguration, I guess I am wishfully thinking, but I am hoping that Biden have a really good inauguration, and hopefully it won't be disturbed. Or there won't be any distractions because of Trump and his minions. Because we know they're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of protests. There's going to be a lot of foolishness going on. So I am glad that they're going to increase security for that particular day. This should not be happening. I don't know why all of this is happening. I'm still trying to process all of this. It's just like from 2020, 2001 so far, in my opinion, it just has not been that great. That's just my opinion. I don't understand it. This is like really not fun times or good times. Well, not fun times, but good times at all. We're starting off 2021 in a very negative light, and I just don't like it, and I don't understand it. So, guys, let me know about your commentary. I mean, tell me what you think about Trump, and do you think that he's going to be impeached? Do you think the 25th Amendment would be implemented for him? I don't think that it's going to happen because, like I said, it's a short window. So let me know, and you tell me what you think about with regards to that aspect of it. So I don't really have a lot to say at this time. So I'm pretty much said what I wanted to say this evening. I may do another commentary this week, but we'll see how it goes. So, provide me some feedback, subscribe and like, and let me know what your thoughts are. With that being said, have a good night, and I'll speak with you guys soon. Goodbye.